You are watching Radio Evolved from Alan Collector Records.
Good evening, everybody! It's Sunday again. I'm sure I said that last week. It's time for Radio Evolved. We've got 4 exclusive tracks this evening, which are saved for the end of the show, as always. And we've got some oldies but goldies. And we've got lots of people already in the Discord. Good evening to you all. Good evening, Animal, Surreal, Kev there, Black Eyed Butterfly. And Scarl's got a new computer. Woohoo! He's going to be tweeting again. Please retweet his tweets because it makes more people find out about us. Good evening, Skiboo, as well. Right then, should we start with a bit of Trenton Lundy? Let's get started with the Funkmeister himself. Don't stop. He does like to put those little bits at the end, doesn't he? I think he's there to catch radio DJs out. Not that I consider myself a DJ, but you know what I mean. Yes, rest in peace, Tim Brooke Taylor. Oh, my childhood wouldn't have been the same without the goodies. I still remember that massive goose and the golden eggs when they did the what was it called? You know, the big magic beans out the window. That thing. They did their take on that, but instead of a monster at the top of or a giant or whatever, it was a giant goose laying golden eggs. It just stuck with me, and that was part of my childhood. And he passed away from complications of COVID-19, don't you know? But we don't talk about that on a Sunday. Fantastic stuff starting the show with a bit of funky Trenton Lundy there. I hope you're all okay. We're going to get on with a bit more music. It's great to see so many of you already in the Discord. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. We don't want to become a massive, a massive thing, but it's nice to have a good bit of a buzz going in the Discord. That's what makes this fun as well. All those gifts and everything. So let's get on with a bit of Indus Rush now, shall we? The Love Ambassadors.
The ones who put a human race to shame.
What a great song. What a nice, positive message, which is pretty appropriate, isn't it, at the moment? Indeed. Great stuff. So, what you all been up to? Been anywhere nice? Sorry, couldn't resist this week. Right, I'm going to get on with a bit more music before I say anything else stupid, and then we can have a little chat about stuff. Next, we've got a new one. Someone who popped into Discord, put their track in, and I haven't seen them since. But to be fair, I haven't been in the Discord, the Atom Collector Records Discord, that much because I've been busy developing the game at RisingStarGame.com, and I'm going to talk all about that in a little while. But in the meantime, this is Evan Harrison, and it's October apparently.
I wanna be close to you, even what you put me through. There's nothing you can do for me to see the false or figure out what's really true. I guess it's just my luck for you to disappear. I guess it's just my luck for me to interfere. I guess it's just my luck that I cannot stay clear. I'm in my room, bumping my new playlist, Bitter Tears. I wanna take you back to October, when the weather started getting colder, and how you would lean on my shoulder. I know that you've had your closure, and I know we're getting older. I'm just still sad that it's over. You got a bitter taste, it's all over your face, and I can't escape it. I close my eyes and I'm doing good for a second, and then I know that it was only for a minute or two, and the hours turn gloom. I'm wasting all these days just thinking about you. I'm wasting every day thinking about what was true. I'm wasting, but I found emotional depth in just about every breath. So when you hear my new set, I hope you don't get upset, because right now I have no regrets. I guess it's just my luck for you to disappear. I guess it's just my luck for me to interfere. I guess it's just my luck for me to not stay clear. I'm in my room, bumping my new playlist, Bitter Tears. I wanna take you back to October, when the weather started getting colder, and how you would lean on my shoulder. I know that you've had your closure, and that we're getting older. I'm just still sad that it's over.
Well, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Enjoyed that a lot. Shame he kind of just came in and dropped his track and disappeared. That's probably why he's got virtually no plays on SoundCloud, because you see a lot of people do that. They just they either don't like to kind of get involved with communities and grow their networks, or I don't know really. But it had I think it had about 7 plays or something, that song. No comments at all. So I left a comment to say it was going to be played on the show tonight, whether he'll come back. But if you see him around, let him know you enjoyed it and ask him to stick around a bit, because we've got this amazing community here. And with open arms, we invite all musicians in to come and get involved. As long as they don't leave what was it in the week, Turtle? Russian gay porn or something on the site? Very strange indeed. I'm glad he deleted that very quickly. Anyway, there we go. How is everybody doing? Let me play a bit more music, and then I'm going to talk about the game. So if you don't like my game, or you just hate games, you can go and make yourself a cup of tea after this one. This is Kevin Dillinger we haven't got any more. Have we had all your tracks from your new album now, or are you still working on some? Because he's gone back to one of his older ones this week, and this is The Light. Oh yes, never disappointed with a Kevin Dillinger track, are we? And that was no exception. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, the chorus, the verse reminded me of Echo and the Bunnymen, and then the chorus was something completely different. So a nice mixture there, a nice hybridization, don't you know? Right then, I want to talk about RisingStarGame.com, or Rising Star Game, if you want me to call it that. Because I've been working hard on the development of the game. Turtle's been working hard doing all the pictures. Billy Corg has been working hard doing all the cards, and we've got lots of people playing it, and it's great. And I think it's gonna. well, I just think it's going well, to be honest. It's going better than I had hoped. A lot of the technical stuff, programming it to talk to the blockchain, I had to pay someone to do a little bit of that just to get me over the first hurdle, but now I've got all the code. I can do what I want, which means that I can basically write anything we want to talk to the blockchain. I can even get it to write posts directly from Atom Collector Records if we wanted to. Wouldn't even have to go into Steam or Hive, potentially. I mean, it's great. Very flexible. But anyway, the game. So, the most important thing for me to say today is that we're going to be moving it to Hive tomorrow. Oh, yes, indeed. I've been working on basically getting everything ready, and we're going to be moving it to Hive tomorrow. So you're going to need the Hive keychain, which is now available in the extension store for Brave and Chrome. In the same way as you used to get Steam keychain, you now just search for Brave keychain, and it runs in exactly the same way. It's the same code, but it's for Brave, basically. So you need to get that installed for tomorrow, and then I'm going to basically issue all of the cards that have been purchased. If you've purchased cards in the game on Steam Engine, I'm going to mint those again over on Hive Engine. And if you've got, I don't think there's a few, well, I don't think there's any of you guys, but basically don't buy or sell star bits on Steam Engine, because I've now created those on Hive Engine as well. I've also created Atom Token on Hive Engine, but I don't plan to do anything with it at the moment. It's going to stay on Steam Engine, but there was basically an offer that you could create the same tokens, and if you did it by today, you get a refund of the price. So I've created it anyway, in case we need it in the future. But there you go. So yeah, I just wanted to say that about the game, that it's going to be on Hive from tomorrow. Hopefully, if nothing goes wrong. I've tested it all out and it seems to be all right. So I'll do that. I was going to talk about some other things in the game, but I'm going to play a bit of music first, and then I'm going to do that, because I don't like to talk for too long about the game. I know some people just have like no interest whatsoever in gaming, but there's something quite interesting now in it, which I will talk about next, that you might all want to get involved with. But let's have a bit of, right, here's another one that's someone who just popped in, dropped a track and disappeared again. We had a couple of those this week. So let's see how this one goes. This is Skay and No Sleep, produced by Bruffer Beats.
I just wanna know where the fuck you at. Sudoku, I'm swerving, paint that belly mad black. Then I gave it back, bitch, I gotta chase this back. Tools, yeah, they Dracos and they ready to attack. Flowing off this beam, not a off, I know supreme. When I roll this cook, I'm seeing stars in my dreams. That's like condo by the beach, yeah, we pulling up in fleets. These hoes wanna cuff for slow, but I'ma let it reach now, yeah. Haters, yeah, they sleep. Bitch, I'm up, I'm counting red before I brush my teeth. How you broken talking shit, yo, maintain on my sleeve. Keep the pressure going, still my homies gotta eat. Yeah, we steady growing, rich green paper blowing trees. At least it's for the jacket, cause these VVs make me freeze. Keep your bitches up from out of here, no need for extra teas. Circle small, no squares in here, blue checks we make 'em bleed, now they rare. Taking these hoes home, up in twos now. After party, still staying 10 toes down. She off the molly, steady asking me to come round. Yeah, we ballin', yo, still wanna know. I just wanna know where the fuck you at. Sudoku, I'm swerving, paint that belly mad black. Then I gave it back, bitch, I gotta chase this back. Tools, yeah, they Dracos and they ready to attack. Blowing off this beam, not a off, I know supreme. When I roll this cook, I'm seeing stars in my dreams. That's like condo by the beach, yeah, we pulling up in fleets. These hoes wanna cuff for slow, but I'ma let it reach now, yeah. Pockets, yeah, they full. But you tryna flex and stuff, cause your bills, they ain't blue. Comodegos on my jeans, they fit and yours be loose. OG in the front, so ain't no way can hit the snooze. Yeah, I hit the snooze. My bitch, she ain't got no trust, but your shit look like glue. Balenciaga trainers, Taking these hoes home up in twos now. After party still staying 10 toes now. She off the molly steady asking me to come round. Yeah, we ballin', yo, still wanna know. I just wanna know, where the fuck you at? Two-door coupe, I'm swerving, paint that belly mad black. Then I gave her back, bitch, I gotta chase his back. Tools, yeah, they Dracos and they ready to attack. Blowing up the
Saying that I fight no supreme. When I'm on this stuff, you see the stars in my dreams. That's like Colorado by the beach, yeah, we pulling up in fleets. These hoes wanna come for slow, but I'm out of their reach now, yeah.
Not too shabby, eh? We've been lucky, haven't we, when people drop tracks in and I don't even listen to them beforehand. One of these days, we're going to get a real shocker, but it's been okay so far. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Shame he's not around, but another one of those that just pops in, drops some music, disappears. Right then, let me talk about the other thing I wanted to say about the game. Right, so the idea is, as I said, that you do your missions, okay, and I'll get a mission going. Let's get a little mission going here. Each mission takes a certain amount of time. You can level up and you can gain fans, and you earn star bits, which are tradable on hiveengine.com, and you'll be able to use them to buy cards that give you certain features. Like, for example, you're going to need to buy yourself equipment to be able to move on and do different missions. So you'll see there are new missions since last week now. All of these amazing pictures done by the Turtle Project. So you can now go busking with a license. So when you get to level 8 and 250 fans, and you get a midweek headline slot. Oh, yes. But the most important thing I wanted to talk about, if you notice at the bottom here, it says Rising Star Radio. If I unmute it, you'll see. Click next. So there is a streaming radio show effectively now on the site, and you can submit your MP3s for me to add. I now know how to do a full streaming site if we ever wanted to do one, because that's effectively what this is. All of the music is hosted on my server. This has had nothing to do with any external sites. It's our own hosting of the music. And when you're listening, when you're playing the game, you can listen to the music as well. And there's got lots of little funny skits in there as well. And we're adding more and more as we go. So we've got people like Wink and Woo doing little kind of jingles and things, and Black Eyed Butterfly doing a few funny things. I've added some in there. So the thing that kind of inspired me to do it that way was I used to quite enjoy, horrible game really, but Grand Theft Auto. And I loved it when you jumped in a car and you could tune the radio in and listen to these fake radio stations in the game. And I kind of thought it'd be nice to do something a bit like that. So yeah, submit your music. You need to go to the Discord for the game. So go along to risingstargame.com and you'll find a link to the Discord there. But I would ask that you play the game a bit first, please, because we need to get people testing it. And I think it's only fair if you want your music included. Now, to me, this is going to be the thing we've always had trouble with. I mean, I built atomcollectorrecords.com because I was having trouble getting people to listen to my music. And we've still got the same problem that SoundCloud's got, really, is that it's nearly all musicians on there. There's a few people that are not, but really they're there just to make the Atom tokens. You don't really get fans. So this is going to approach it from a different angle, because I enjoy writing the game. It's kind of it's a real fun thing for me, because I love programming, I love music, so I've always wanted to put the two together. So this is a perfect thing, and I could only do it because I've got the Turtle Project and Billy Korg, etc., and Raven's helping out with some sound as well. I could only do it because I've got you guys as well to do the bits that I can't do. So it's a real collaborative effort building this game, but it's bringing in lots of people that are not musicians. There's loads of people already playing it and they're really quite enjoying it. They give me lots of feedback so we can make the game really great. I mean, you'll be able to go to different maps and do different missions. You're going to eventually need to get yourself a tour bus, and you're going to work your way right up to being a global megastar where you've got your own Learjet and limos and stuff. But it's going to take you probably a year to get to that stage. So there are loads of ideas for the game. So we've got lots of people. I haven't even advertised it much yet, a little bit on Steam and Hive, but we've got a lot of people playing it. They're giving us very positive feedback. We're going to get the graphics done a little bit, the look and feel of the site, because I'm not very good at that, as you can see from atomcollectorrecords.com. You'll see I've copied some of the elements across. So that's going to be tidied up a bit. I'll get someone to design that, probably a professional, just to tidy it up at the end. But we're going to get a lot of non-musicians in that are going to be listening to the radio station, and it shows you who it is at the bottom. And I'm going to add social links into the radio stream as well. So it's another way of getting our music heard. And let's see. It might help, mightn't it? I think it will. So give the game a little go. But I'm going to move it to Hive tomorrow. So wait until that's all done. If you haven't played it, from tomorrow, give the game a go, and then submit your music in the Discord. And as long as they're MP3s, I'll add them into the stream. All right then. There we go. On with the music. On with the show. We got a bit of Turtle Project. No, we haven't. We got Mauro Flegedu next. Winner. Come and play our game. You'll be a winner.
When I'm on the road home back again, and I really can't stop my brain. When I feel like I feel today, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. When I dream in my car, driving to reach the woman of my life. When I see her coming down, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. When I'm on the road home back again, and I really can't stop my brain. When I feel like I feel today, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Welcome to Radio Evolve.
Check, 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 check. Mic. Check, check, mic 1 2. Mic 1 2. I can't seem to find a single word to say. Too much of the same shit, just a different day. I need a new direction, break me out of this cage. I'm struggling, I feel like I'm losing
Things are
away.
changing, I was on a roll. My life got too busy, so
like Niagara, now I'm dripping like a tap. What's it gonna take to get my mojo back? I'm uninspired, tired of fighting this beast. He's stealing my thoughts while I sleep. I wake up dazed like I'm stuck in a maze. I'm amazed that I make it through the days. And then it gets to that point in the night, I have to put up my hands. I lost another fight, another blank page degrading away. Am I really done? Have I really got nothing to say? Shit, I gotta get myself out of this rut. Maybe read a book or something, start filling this cup. I need to start looking out, get a fresh perspective, cause it seems I've been looking too long in the mirror. I've been looking too long in the mirror. Things are changing, I was on a roll. My life got too busy, sucked me in a hole. I was running, and now I'm struggling to crawl. But I'll hold on a little more. Come on, Carly, man, I'm calling you out. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. We were rising up, brother, we were making a change, and we stalled, but now I'm back, and I'm fanning your flames. Now burn, bring the fire, bring the fire, burn, bring the fire, bring the fire, burn, bring the fire, bring the fire, burn, bring the fire.
I've been down in the dumps, locked up in a haze. It feels like I've been down and out for days. I'm struggling hard, look and see. It will take more to fix me than a cup of tea. Sit me down, let me release. If I get this off my chest, well, I'll feel peace. I'm burning hard, stop fanning the flames. I see it in your eyes, you think I'm the one to blame. I'm here to show you that you're reaching too far. I know what real pain is, cause I've got the scars. Try the soft approaches, don't be playing hard. Break too many hearts, you're left with a shard. Where do you go when you look through me? Stop taking me down, piece by piece. I hope that you see you've been branded a thief. Actions speak volumes and it's time to seize. I need some help to get my mojo back. Trying all the grants instead of countless attacks. So please chill out, I think it's time to relax. Instead of blowing up like a pound of Semtex. I'm the guy who always takes the fall. I'm struggling to crawl. I'm begging you stop, please, no more. I'm struggling to crawl.
Things are changing, we were on a roll. Life got too busy, sucked us in a hole. We were running, and now we're struggling to crawl. But we'll hold on, things are changing, we were on a roll. Life got too busy, sucked us in a hole. We were running, and now we're struggling to crawl. But we'll hold on a little more.
Oh, yes, that one just gets better every time you hear it. You know how some songs, you hear them straight away and they're just like, yeah, amazing. And then you listen to them too much and they get a bit. And then other songs you just listen to forever because they're great. And then there's songs like that that was good to great when I first heard it. Every time I hear it, it gets better and better and better. And they're the best songs, aren't they? Because you hear different things the more you listen to it, and because it becomes familiar, I think it gets you get used to it more. But I don't know, what is it? I don't know the reason, but some songs get better and some don't, and that one does. That's all I want to say about that. What's that from? That's from That's All I Want to Say About That. United Duality next. Seesaw with Liz Da Vinci.
Freeze coming off tonight. She's here to sing. Tracing his dreams, a light to find your way. Till this season till the dogs came on.
Wow, what a stunning vocal on that. Absolutely loved that. Is that somebody you know, or is that somebody that you came across a while ago and did got them to do the vocals, or what? I'd like to know, because I'd like to hear that voice some more, and that would be a very welcome voice to have on some of our collaborations, I believe. That's what I think. Indeed. What's the time? Oh, it's 2:45. What does that mean? Nothing at all. Let's carry on with the show. Next we've got Black Eye Butterfly. August knows.
Don't you know that I can't go anywhere without you? Can't you see that I can't be anywhere without you? Oh, August knows the wind don't blow. Oh, August knows the wind don't blow. Some may say a sunny day looks so good on you. The year at night, out of sight, dream forever new. Oh, August knows the wind don't blow. Oh, August knows the wind don't blow. August knows. Oh, August knows. Oh, August knows the wind don't blow. I can tell, you know as well, we're in for something right. Brand new sun for everyone, August summer night. Oh, August knows. Oh, August knows. Oh, August knows the wind don't blow. The wind don't blow. The wind don't blow.
Oh, yes. An oldie but goldie from Black Eye Butterfly. I was just practicing a tongue twister because I saw Skiboo say turtle raps and bed whistles, and in my head I was doing a tongue twister. Turtle rap, try and do it. It's quite hard. Do that fast 10 times. If you can do it fast 10 times, record yourself and send it into the show on a postcard, and I'll give you a prize. Indeed. Right then, what we got next? I'm in a very silly mood today. I don't know why. The sun was shining. I was really looking forward to the show. The game's going great. And this lockdown stuff, you kind of get used to it after a while. I don't know. You get used to anything after a while, don't you? If we're healthy, we've got our music, we've got each other. That's all we need. Skiboo! Are we into new ones now? I think we're into new ones, which means I'm going to do the prize draw first, because then we've got 4 brand new tracks. So let's do the old prizey draw. You all know how it goes by now. If you listen to SoundCloud tracks on atomcollectorrecords.com, you get an entry ticket. It shows you how many you've got up here. I know, disgraceful, I've only got one again. Been too busy with the game. But If you've been listening to SoundCloud, then your name will be on this list. I'm going to do a quick refresh. And you have a chance of winning prizes. From next week, I am going to be giving out cards from Rising Star. So you're going to be able to win fan cards and instrument cards and things like that. So I will mention it in the Discord for Rising Star because it's a separate one, obviously. But you'll be able to win cards for the game. And if you don't want to play the game, you don't like them, you'll be able to sell them. You can go in the game and there'll be a full marketplace where you can trade your cards. Full trading card marketplace for the game. We're looking forward to getting on with coding that next week. Anyway, prize draw. 477 entries this week. Good luck, everybody. We had a bloody blinding week last week. We had 2 or 3 people in the Discord winning prizes, which was the first time we've ever had that. So good luck. Let's see. So it's going to be 100 Atom this week until next week. And 194 is the first prize, or first one. And it is Dislocated Flowers. Congratulations to you. Remember, you have to contact me to get your prize by next week. Otherwise, you forfeit it. Second one goes to 455. And that is, it's like a very big bingo board, isn't it? 455 is, I can't get there. Virtualix. Congratulations, Virtualix. You might listen to the show. He was around earlier in the Rising Star Discord. Congratulations. Let me know if you're listening and you want your prize. Third prize, 346. They're a very long way down today. 346 is Nicholas. I don't think he watches the show, but I might be wrong. I miss him. I miss Nicholas. We used to chat to him a lot when we had the chat on atomcollectorrecords.com and we didn't have the Discord. He hasn't come over to Discord. It's very sad. 383. Why are they all so far down? 383 is Threshold of Faith. We've got one more chance for it to be someone in Discord. Fingers crossed, everybody. Last one is number 37. That's a bit better, isn't it? Gerontius. Oh, dear. Nobody in the Discord. Never mind. Congratulations to the winners if you do watch the replay. I have a feeling no one's going to contact me about their prize this week. Anyway, there we go. We will see what happens next week when we start giving away the cards from the game. I might even be able to put like little audio adverts for the radio for the show for Radio Evolved within the audio stream of the radio station on the game. Yes, indeed. Right, crack on. Right, we've got brand new ones now. So we've got 4 brand new tracks to play. I am looking forward to this. This is my favourite part of the show. Brand new music. We're going to start with a bit of Summer Sky from Skiboo. Oh, that was pretty lovely, wasn't it? What a beautiful song. Gets you definitely gets you ready for summer. It was, I don't know what it was like where you were today, but it was pretty nice here. Lucky to be able to get outside a little bit into the garden where we are. But even having the windows open, I used to go outside a lot, and then I found that as I got busier and got involved with Atom Collector Records and other things, I quite enjoy just being on the computer and having all the doors and windows open in the summer and letting the breeze come through and the lights coming in. Even that's nice. So there we go. I am wobbling on about a load of crap tonight. Right, let's go on with the music, which is the complete opposite of crap. Brand new one, written today, probably, or yesterday, by Grand Space Adventure. You know how he's probably eating his lunch and then records a song with his left hand or something. This is Collecting Thoughts. Apparently it's a demo, which means it's just as good as all the others. don't know how he does it. How does he create such epic tracks? You should be doing music for movies, I reckon. I think you'd be sought after because there's always so dramatic and epic. I can't wait to hear you do drumming like that live as well when you've mastered your double pedal. I hear you. Grand Space Adventure was telling me in the week that he was practicing double pedal under the desk while he was working, and he ended up with bruised shins or something. I don't know how you can work and do double pedals. I used to have this. I've strived to try and find something that can charge phones without using like plugging it into the electricity. And I had this pedal machine gizmo thing once that you put on the floor, and I used to work on my computer and pedal with my phone plugged into it. It was a load of crap. It never bloody worked, and it got stuck, and it was uncomfortable. But it was fun to try. Anyway, we got a couple more new ones. Next one is another demo. It's Demo City tonight. Animal and Key of Love featuring Dr. Leonard, not Nimoy, Horowitz.
What's happening is that the doors to people's hearts are opening, that your heart center, your heart chakra, if you will, which spins in greenish yellow, that's the color of grass in the botanical world. That color of grass is that color because of 528. In fact, you would not have 5,280 feet in a measured mile if it wasn't for 528. You wouldn't have circles. You wouldn't have any sacred geometry. You wouldn't have pyramids. The pyramids are intimately constructed based on the mathematics of pi, phi. You wouldn't have pi or phi without 528. In other words, you wouldn't have anything without love. You would have nothing. The universe would not exist. So we have a choice that we can remain in dissonance, or we could literally vibe to a new song. That's the fulfillment of the book of Revelation 14:1, where 144,000 people who hear this message, that they feel it in their hearts, and they make a choice to sing in a new key. The key of love. Key of love.
Oh, yes. What great stuff there from Animal, from his forthcoming album that drops next week. Amazing stuff. That reminds me of something else I was thinking about on the game. I was thinking we could actually do adverts for upcoming releases within the radio stream, because I can plug in and take out audio within the radio stream all the time. Basically just plug it in to the database and it will go into rotation, and then I can remove stuff. So I was also thinking about having like live album releases within the game. So one of the missions in the game, or a certain area in the game, would allow us to put in forthcoming album releases in there, and then you could do like maybe a YouTube live premiere video of your album, which would stream within the game as a mission, and people would earn star bits to watch your live broadcast of your new album. So it would incentivize them to come and watch and listen and interact with you. That would be good, wouldn't it? There's loads of stuff we can do. I'll keep thinking of things. You tell me what you like and what you don't. Right, we've got one more track, which is a three-way collab between Wink and Woo, the Turtle Project, and myself. And this is called Hands Across the World. We'll be fine, baby.
What the hell is going on? The world is upside down, most of us in lockdown. Things will never be the same. We will carry on, that's why we wrote this song. Let's come together right now. It's time for us to shine. You know we'll be just fine. You know we'll be just fine. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. 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 Yeah, we'll be fine, baby.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be tough for a while, but when we bounce back, you know we'll be smiling. We'll be basking in the sun, united as one, proud of what we've overcome. I guess for us to see the light, we had to face a harsh reality of just how dark it could get. And now we're under threat, the whole world's pulling together. Despite all, it feels good to say it's restored my faith in the human race. It just proves that we're on the same page, there's nothing we can't face.
Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. 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 Like hands across the world, keep us growing strong. Moving on, like hands across the world, keep us growing strong. Moving on, like hands across the world, keep us growing strong. Moving on, like hands across the world, keep us growing strong. Moving on. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. 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 Hands across the world. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Growing strong. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Like hands across the world. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Growing strong. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Hands across the world. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Growing strong. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Like hands across the world. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Growing strong. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby. Yeah, we'll be fine, baby.
There we go. We had a bit of fun with that, with a bit of 70s feel very much. Yeah, I miss my three brothers. It's always fun to work with people from the community and make these amazing collaborations. I'll have to stick that on the radio stream of the game now. Now we've played it on here. I didn't want to do that before. So hope you enjoyed the show, everybody. Thank you for turning up. Nice busy one tonight. Getting lots of you coming back regularly, which is great to see. I'm glad you appreciate the show, and I really appreciate you all submitting your music and making it a special day. Sunday is a special day for this reason, for having you all here to be part of our amazing family of independent musicians. So, as I said, moving the game to Hive tomorrow. Hopefully it won't have too many problems. If you're over playing the game, I'll see you in the Discord on the game. It doesn't take long. You can just nip in and out. It's a casual game. It's not one of these games where you spend hours defeating zombies or something. You just start missions and go away and come back whenever you want. That's how it works. Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Thanks again. Have a good week if I don't see you before next week. And I'll be back here for another Radio Evolved with more awesome music from you lot. Amazing. Bye.